Hello? Hello?
Sorry, I'm late.
Um, okay. It's okay. Anyway, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you okay? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay, why are you late?
I forget the lessons.
Oh, you forgot it. Okay, could you
Yeah.
talk about your day?
Uh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But today I just listen to music and watch
Mm-hmm.
video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
The-
Only that? What
Yes.
about the weather today? How is the weather today?
Um, I
Today is
and today is.
you don't know?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so here, Ginny, we had this yesterday, right?
Yes.
With the vocabulary, and I give you homework. Did you do your homework? Not
Yes.
yet. Did you do it?
Yes.
Okay, so what is your homework again?
Uh, I do you prefer reading book or watch movies?
Is that your homework?
Yes.
I think that was the old homework. What about the one that I gave you the topic? Did you see that? Which one is better, online shopping or online in stores? Shopping in stores. Okay, so which one is better? Before we go on with the lesson 4, which one is better, Jeannie? Online shopping or shopping in stores?
I think online shopping is better
Mm-hmm.
because we can buy things when we at home
When you're at home. Mm-hmm.
and this has a wide range of products.
Mm-hmm.
We can choose anything um, and we can buy things anytime and anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has uh,
Also has.
delivery.
So it is convenient.
Yes.
Yeah, it's easy. On the other hand,
On the other hand, uh, mm, shopping in store is you should go to the supermarket or market. It's
supermarket. Mm-hmm.
it will take uh takes long time
Mm-hmm.
to go
Mm-hmm.
and mm, and you
And
um
takes a long time to go to the supermarket. So you need to spend yeah, you need time, right? What else? Let's go on with online shopping. Advantages. It's convenient, right?
Yes.
It is convenient. So that will be the main argument, right?
Yes.
Online shopping is convenient. It's better than shopping at stores, okay? Or going to the store. And then you can give your sub arguments, okay? How is it convenient, okay? You can
Yes.
mention like what you have mentioned. Anywhere, anytime you can shop. There are wide range of choices or varieties of products, okay? And
Yes.
you can give your example arguments. This is your own experience, okay? What about the disadvantage? Is there a disadvantage when it comes to online shopping?
Uh, a disadvantage is you can easily get scam.
Mm-hmm. Like
Um,
example scam? What? Like?
like you receive the product not
Mm-hmm.
like they describe
The
this
description?
the description
Mm-hmm.
and um,
What else? What other scam?
you can you
Mm-hmm.
mm,
So some stores, some online stores are unreliable, right? Like if
do
the product is not accurate with the description or is different, totally different. Okay, sometimes we cannot do a refund, refund.
yes.
Yeah, we cannot do a refund or we cannot exchange the product. What about shopping in stores? What are the advantages?
You can see and touch the products.
Mm-hmm.
And you can
What else? What about the prices?
uh is cheaper than uh,
It's cheaper, or you can compare prices when you are in the store, right?
yes.
You can see the actual product, so you know the texture or the material it uses. So you don't need, and also you don't need to wait, right?
Yes.
Okay, what about disadvantage? Is there a
This
disadvantage? Yeah, online
is
shopping.
disadvantage
Yeah.
of online shopping.
No, not online shopping. Shopping at stores.
Disadvantage of shopping at store is you can you should take a long time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, and you
What else? And
um, and you
only that? It will take a long time to go to the store. Disadvantage. What else?
um, maybe the price of product is more expensive
It's more
than
expensive. Mm-hmm. Only that?
yes.
Okay, let's do the vocabulary quickly before we go to lesson 4. What is this one? To make better or high quality is
Is improve,
astonishing, wonderful,
uh, amazing,
mm-hmm. What about where are the other vocabs we have here? Okay, let's go on with the lesson. 4. Let's practice more the main arguments and the so we still have the reading a book or watching movie. So we have
movie.
supporting opinions here, right?
Yes.
Supporting opinions, I agree. Refuting opinions,
Disagree.
I disagree. Okay, so we will match the sentences with the supporting opinions, with the reasons and supporting opinions. Example number 1. Can you read supporting opinions? Books.
Books help us to
What is
learn
the because
uh, because they um they because we can read and learn new vocabulary.
okay. What about number 2?
We can read books anywhere because they do not need batteries or make any noise.
Make. Can you say make?
Make,
Make.
make.
Make. Okay. And
Yes.
what about number 3?
Reading books is good for our imaginations because there are lots of new ideas.
Okay, because there are a lot of new ideas. 4.
People who read books are usually intelligent because they learn a lot of information from books.
Okay, from books. What about the refuting opinions?
We learn from books.
We learn more.
We learn more from books. Read.
How would you refute this? We learn more from books. This is not true. Reading books
Um,
can be unhealthier or not anymore.
this is not true. These days, we can watch a movie anywhere
Using
using a phone, tablet, computer, or music player.
these days.
These days,
Okay, that's it. I disagree. We can learn more from books. I disagree. When we watch movies, we can learn new vocabulary and learn about different places and cultures. Okay, this one's much better. 2.
yes. Watching movies is bad for our health. Um, not anymore. Movies, special effects. Uh,
You have to relate it, talking about the bad health. Watching movies is bad for our health. So how would we refute this? The opposite? Reading?
Reading book can be unhealthier.
Mm-hmm.
This is because we read books for much longer than we watch movies.
Okay, what about number 3?
Uh, Reading books is more exciting. Not anymore. Movie special effects are amazing.
Mm-hmm. 4?
It is easier to read a book. This is not true. These days, we can watch a movie anywhere using a phone, tablet, computer, or music player.
See, what have you noticed with the supporting ideas? Okay, we just give the reason, right?
Yes.
Because, yeah, books help us to learn because we support. But when we refute opinions, we can mention the positive first. Like, we learn more from books, but I disagree because when we watch movies, we can learn new vocabulary too, or also about different places and cultures. Okay? For first, you have to mention advantage first. Okay? Or we can say this is not true, this is true. I agree, I disagree. Okay, so here we have the conjunction because. Okay? So when do
Yes.
we use because? Do you always use this?
Yes.
Yes, this one is focusing on
Mm,
reason, right? What
yes.
else do we use when we give reasons aside from because?
Um, mm, mm, because and
Mm-hmm.
cause.
Cause is just a shortcut.
Um,
What else?
um, as.
As I mentioned, as I said, yeah, the
Yes.
reasons are okay, or we can
Yes.
say this is true. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So here, can you read the example sentence we have?
Uh, she spoke quietly because she didn't want Kath-
Catherine.
Catherine to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Books help us learn better because we can read and learn new vocabulary.
Okay, what about you, Jenny? Can you give your own sentence using because?
Uh, mm, um, doing exercise in the morning is good because it helps for your health.
But because it's good because it.
Because it
Mhm.
can
Synonym. Mm-hmm.
can improve your
Mm-hmm.
health.
Okay, so because it can improve your health or because it improves our health. Also, how do we use because in the beginning of the sentence? Okay, we can use this if we do it properly. So if we have because plus clause of the beginning of the sentence, okay, if we want to give extra reason, okay, focus, like we use a comma after the because clause. Example in this sentence, because breathing is something we do automatically. So this one is already a reason, right?
Yes.
So we started the sentence with the reason because we wanted to focus on the extra reason or another reason. And then we need comma, okay? We
Yes.
rarely think about it, okay?
Yes.
Because exercising is common or because walking is common in Japan, okay, people, okay, are what, are healthy, okay,
Yes.
so we can do this with the sentence. So here we have opinion examples again. We have the supporting opinions and opposing opinion. But wait, we don't have much time for this one. So what about Ginny? Here we have a sample answer here. Okay, let's take a look at this adjusted answer. It says here, do you prefer to read the book or watch a movie? So I prefer to read the book after studying all day. So we have because, right? It is
Yes.
a fun way to exercise. I can just sit on my own and read something interesting. Again, we have because in here because it is easy and then you can give more reason. Okay?
Yes.
And you can, after studying, I prefer to watch a movie because reading book is just like studying. It is not fun. Okay? You can give the disadvantage of the others. So here we have more. Okay, so let's discuss this one. Let's try more. So here we have supporting opinion and opposing one. Could you give me the main idea? Where's the main idea in here?
The main idea is books are better than movies because we can read them. Books are better than movies.
What about the supporting ideas?
So the idea is because we can read them anywhere.
Okay, let's see. Here, the supporting one is books are better than movies because we can read them anywhere. On the other side, opposing, watching a movie is better than reading
Reading.
books. Supporting ideas would be if you want to read a book, that is the only that only that the that is the only that we need. Okay? And here,
Yeah.
in addition, see, I ask you to do the homework with the pattern, right? Like first, next, right? In addition, furthermore, do you remember?
Yes.
Okay? Therefore, here is not giving more example. When do we use therefore?
We use them for when we need to, to improve our sentences.
When we want to support our answer, right?
Yes.
Like example, these machines need electricity to work. Therefore, when there is no power or battery or the battery is dead, it is not possible to watch a movie, right? So here
Yeah.
in addition, so this one is another supporting idea because supporting ideas are simply the reasons, right? So
Yes.
here this is another reason. This one is not a reason. This is just the so you just support your answer, okay, not the opinion. So here the other side we have, okay, could you guess which one is the supporting ideas?
Uh, so is this is because it's much more exciting.
Only that?
And one reason is special effects.
Do you think that's a supporting idea?
I think that.
Okay, this one is correct. This is because it is much more exciting. Okay, supporting idea. But this one reason is special effect is focused on here. This is the focused. Okay, for this one.
Yes.
So this is not a supporting opinion. So what more? We have it. One. Another reason. Could you find the reason here?
Uh, this this is much better than a boring book. Test
Mm-hmm.
is very long.
Okay, are you sure? So this one is the supporting idea. I told you when is the reason. In addition, furthermore, you will see them already. with this, right?
Yes.
To add more, we can watch because this is another reason. This is the reason. This is because it is much more exciting. One reason. Second reason, we can watch a movie with our friends and have fun, but we need to read a book alone. Because this genie, the rest are just what?
Yes.
Are just buck up. Okay? They're not the reason itself. Okay? What about
Yes.
here? Can you try again? What is the
Um,
supporting opinion? Main idea?
Mainly is books are better than movies because because
Cause.
we can read them anywhere.
What about the supporting ideas?
If we want to read a book, that is the only that we need.
And are you sure?
Uh,
So here, the main idea is books are better than movies because we can read them anywhere. Okay, this one, look at the sentence. If we want to read book, that is the only that we need. That means that's the only thing we need to bring, right? So it's the same
yeah,
meaning with the first sentence, right?
yeah,
Because we can read them anywhere. So this one is not. Okay? So
yeah.
what is the supporting idea here?
I think i- in addition,
Mm-hmm.
books are sometimes dropped or get wet, but
Mm-hmm.
they can still be used.
Okay, so this is a one reason books are sometimes dropped. Okay, it still can be used. Okay, so this is the reason. So we're supporting opinion. What about here? Opposing opinion. What is the main idea?
I think watching a movie is better than reading a book.
Mm-hmm. What about the supporting idea or opinion?
Uh, of, this furthermore, we can watch a movie with our friends and have fun. But we need
Okay. Mm-hmm. But we need what else? We have one more.
this. mm, This
Mm-hmm.
uh, one reason. This, this is because
This is because it is
much
much
more
more
exciting.
exciting. Okay, so do not get confused, Ginny. Okay, when we say supporting opinion, we just look at when it comes to supporting ideas, we just look at the reason. Okay, find
Yes,
the one reason. And if you find the one reason, take a look at the next sentence. If the sentence have the same thought or meaning with the reason, that means that's not a supporting idea. You can find another reason. Okay?
yes.
Okay? So what about your homework? Okay, so you have to still submit your homework to me. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, do you have a question here?
No.
Okay, so for your homework, I give you the pattern, right? Right? When it comes
Yes.
to writing. And I ask you to write it on a paper, not a computer. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and just take a picture of it. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so next time we will continue this one with different topic. We will have a different topic or new vocabulary already. So do you have a question?
No.
Okay, so if you don't have question, Jeannie, that's all for today. Okay?
Cheers.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.